is Lady K, and I've got Scott.
It was
He's not having a good day today.
And the goat was in my room when I got there. Oh, hi! Look, everything makes sense now.
Scott.
Hi.
I saw you have a bad day.
So you
I
had
beat
a
him.
bad day.
I feed him.
She beat me.
I do not beat you, I feed you.
Ah, she fed me. I thought you said beat me. No, that's for later. The over 18. Sorry.
So,
It's the heat.
you've had a super busy year.
I've had a super busy year. I've had a super
So-
busy day. Not as busy as my luggage's day, but I've had a super busy day.
Yeah, the
Your
airline
luggage.
lost his luggage.
Let
So
me
it's
see.
probably vacationing in the Bahamian Islands somewhere. So
Okay.
I've seen you
I just want to
in
know you're okay.
Scott.
Huh?
Hi.
Squirrel, shiny boobies. This is
So-
really excellent waffle.
I've seen you in several live action roles.
Oh, dear
I've seen
God.
you in Far Cry 5.
You did not see me in Far Cry
Okay, you
5.
voice up character in
Thank you.
Far Cry 5. How did you get your... I was about to say, how are you keeping yourself from going crazy, but we're already well past that point.
I'm terribly sorry, Sean. I was not taking this interview as seriously as I perhaps should. Tonight, welcome to Point and Counterpoint. I am a Charlotte and Scott. It should be very interesting. I don't know if it's one thing that I started to dread.
And say hello to Mr. David Attenborough, everybody.
Well, the editors. Oh, fuck, I can't do Attenborough now. I did perfect Attenborough. God damn it.
Far Cry 5, Woody Woodpecker live movie.
Oh, Lord, you've seen it?
Yes, my kids love
You're
it.
the one?
My kids loved it.
Really?
So did I, actually.
I did all my own stunts.
I don't doubt that for a second.
Actually, I did do something.
But for me, it was a harkening back to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Next Mutation.
You are very, very keenly observant. Most people would not remember. I was like, well,
Simon Bonesteel.
I just, I read this. I was like, you know what? It's fucking Bonesteel. It's Home Alone. I get to be Joe Pesci as Simon Bonesteel. Hey, wait a minute, fucking clown.
Oh, hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us today.
I can see. How's my makeup? Is it good? Darling, somebody turn up the air conditioning. My makeup is melting.
Another one of the live action roles that I recall seeing was Tall Boy from Riverdale. He's an asshole.
He wasn't originally an asshole. Let the record state. When I took the role on, it started off as it was kind of a day player thing from the end of season 1. And it was like, okay.
Yeah, he was supposed to be the mentor type, I thought.
Piled of snow, which we never get in my part of Canada. And it was just like, okay, that was fine. Then I got a call the next little while later going, hey, season 2, they like your character, they want to develop it. And I went, awesome. And he did, he kind of started off, I thought, it's kind of this oddly avuncular figure for Jughead. And Forsyth P. Jones, his real name, to the purists. And it started off that way. And then, due to some of the structuring of the show, that is to say them having a different writer for every episode and a different director for every episode, it was like, I don't know, maybe in this episode he'll be a Latvian dwarf terrorist in a wheelchair with plans for global dominance. And then the next episode is, well, what if we make him a Klansman? So I was just constantly going like, what, okay. And then eventually I became the root cause of all things evil in Riverdale. MC. But it was fun.
I don't doubt it. I would have loved to have seen a spin-off called Southside, centering specifically around the serpent.
If enough people wrote in, specifically said the character of Tomboy was a riveting yet mercurial character, whose turns and twists as a character kept us all guessing. Kept me guessing too. Made it so compelling I couldn't tear myself away. And besides, Archie's gonna take his shirt off in 30 seconds. Marjorie, get in here. Oh my God, I'm melting. I'm working with a dance company right now. That's true. One of the strangest gigs as a voice actor. A series of auditions came through. It was like, okay, we're looking for this. And I'm going, this script looks like a play script. I mean, this is legitimate. But I'm going, this is a voice actor. Well, it's a very secret project. We can't say anything about it. I was like, could you tell us? kind of nice to get, some information. Audition, and eventually got the role, and I'm going, well, it's this sort of strange farce. It's really what we're in. It's really interesting. It's a really cool character. Mm-hmm. It's definitely not Care Bears. But I'm going, how does this tie into live theater? Well, it turns out, and I don't know the name of the company, or if I can even actually talk about it, but they've done, they're international, shall we say. And I saw what they had done with some of their early productions, and the way it fits into this thing is that there is this sort of play within a play, and there becomes this audio play, which is very topsy-turvy and intriguing and farcical and whimsical. And that is basically the soundscape to which the actor or the dancers dance. And oh my God, these people are like, if you cross Kirov Ballet with Cirque du Soleil with the coolest shit you've ever seen on the street, these people can move in ways that, make my brain go, even my brain, shit. And so we are basically the soundtrack to which they do the performance, and it's, I'm kind of excited about it. It's really cool. So it has no name, and it probably won't have a huge crossover, but you never know. You never know. Life can be strange, I'm just saying. Just super saying. Would you stop that? Mikey! You took away my toy!
I put it down.
It could be my desk mic. That's where you do your serious interviews. Leaning heavily and intently into the microphone.
Actually, hopefully next year we will have a microphone.
But a boy can dream.
So, video games. Let's talk. As mentioned, you've actually voiced a character in Far Cry 5. You've voiced a lot of video games, actually.
Yes.
But instead of talking about those voice acting roles, what are some of your favorite ones to play, besides World of Warcraft?
You know what's odd is after, 10 years since Vanilla Daily, and one of the greatest experiences of my life was going down to LA and recording Duratan for that show because, it's like, bonerific, hello, wow! I can't play it anymore.
No.
I mean, to be honest, the game has diminished somewhat, but it's just like the moment you encounter yourself in a game, if I'm doing the kind of stuff that I normally do, where it's like, oh my God, that's not bad, I would never know that was all me. But if you're doing kind of a principal character like that, it's just like, no, fourth wall dissolved, all suspension of disbelief, I'm now sitting here playing it. It's killed it for me. It's killed it. Oh, the huge humanity.
So what are some of your favorite games to play?
I am actually still playing the shit out of Far Cry 5. Mostly arcade. And there are people out there going, oh my God, that fucking song is in my head all the time too. By the way, Ian Sane artist, whoever you are, I'm a massive fan of your maps. Seriously, you need medical help. Not as much as the guy that did 10 rooms. That's a sociopath, but genius. An even genius. There's a chance that may actually work. So I've been playing that. It's summer, I try not to spend too much time. Monster Hunter World is responsible for my... when the controller fell out of my hand up. It's a hard game, okay? And you know what? No, never again Call of Duty. Call of Duty, World War II.
I won't.
I now realize and appreciate, it's like, excuse me, you're a professional video gamer, like, Jesus Christ, like, are you a fucking athlete with all your performance food and shit? It's like, when I'm a good gamer, but that kind of FPS shit, there are people that are shockingly good. At first you're going, okay, you might be cheating, but there's no fucking way. It's like, I put 6 rounds into you, and you just, pointed your finger at me, and my head exploded. I started to appreciate the actual athletic ability. I mean, there are people that have reflexes that are milliseconds. Hats off to you people who mercilessly fucking camp to me. It's just like, fucking time. So I try to stay away from those. I like the more narrative games. Not that I'm excited about Red Dead Redemption 2. Already pre-purchased, thank you very much.
I know we talked Horizon Zero Dawn a little bit last year.
Loved it.
Absolutely loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, did you get Frozen Wild?
Oh yeah. You don't understand, when I'm not working, I'm just like,
okay, so...
glorious,
the first time I came across... I about screamed the first time I came across the Frostfall. I wasn't expecting it. I was like, oh my God, what did they do to you?
I can kill a Terror Maw in one hit now. I'm not going to give away my trade secrets, but if I had a gaming channel on the YouTubes, I would show you. It's patented. What else is There's stuff coming up that I'm stoked about. Even Skull and
I
Bones
played,
because it's pirates.
I played Ni no Kuni 2. That was really good.
No,
That was it's a Studio Ghibli mock-up with level 5. They did the first game was like playing through a friggin' Miyazaki film. I loved the hell out of it. Second game's story is freaking awesome.
Do you get to kill shit?
Yeah.
Do you get to use a crowbar?
No.
Is there any zombies in it?
You get to switch between projectiles and a sword.
Can you switch between swords and projectile vomiting?
Not projectile vomiting. It's a fantasy game.
It's my fantasy.
Wrong kind of
we'll
fantasy.
just delete that one.
Wrong kind of fantasy, Scooter.
Welcome to late night.
What other hobbies you got? Ooh, chug.
It's used to say chug at one. I'm really kind of pedestrian in my habits. I cook a lot. I've been renovating my kitchen and shit. I work a lot in my garden, which is really super awesome and pretty and shit. It's like a little oasis. It's got lights and shit. And I have birds. Other than that, I just try to channel the voices within. Because sometimes they will take over. Do not kill, I will not kill again. I don't know. I'm not good with free time. I haven't been out kayaking yet. Occasionally I will find myself in strange places like Central Florida without luggage. Without anything to wear. I'm really sweaty right now. Not in kind of the cool, sexy way, but pretty much the like it's a good thing we don't have smell-o-vision. I'm just saying. I wasn't actually able to do a lot since last fall. Do I want to get into that? Probably not.
Let's just say he had a little accent. He's got boo-boo.
Yeah, I got some big boobies. So I was not able to move and or do anything for quite a number of months. I'm just sort of emerging slowly back into society, whether they invite me or not. But I can move my toes now.
Yay! Yeah.
It's all you get. I ain't telling nothing. You can torture me all you like. I will not spill the beans. All right, it was me.
I'll bribe you with food later. No, chicken and yellow rice.
I made a killer gumbo.
I know you told me about that.
Wish I brought some.
I also got a homemade beef curry. It's mild.
I can fix that. I like it to heat. I also grow peppers. That's my other hobby. Right now, I have the top 3. I got your ghost pepper, your bougeon. I got your Trinidad scorpion.
Oh my god.
And topping the list at 2.2 million Scoville units, the Carolina Reaper. The hottest pepper in the world. When they were developing the seed stock for it, they were wearing 3-4 pairs of latex gloves and getting second-degree burns on their fingers. So if anyone wants to break into my garden and try to steal a pepper, by all means, help yourself. I hope you have insurance.
Oh.
They're hot.
I don't doubt that for a minute.
Like, I'm scared to even touch them.
I won't even go near them.
Yeah, they're classified as a chemical weapon. God, me talk for a living. As a chemical weapon.
Oh my god.
Yes, they will hurt you badly. They will bite.
So,
I got bit by a cat. And dog. Cat went right through the bone. Can't flex my foot no more. That's not the accident. Yeah.
but
His name is Satan. Turns out he lives next door. I saw them in their house staring at me through the window just going. Except he's not a perv.
you got
He's a
anything?
spitting ball of red-eyed satanic menace.
Is there anything else to talk about?
How are you? We never talk about you. Okay, that's enough about you. Let's talk about how I feel about you. Okay, it's an old bit. I'm sorry.
Still a funny one.
Yeah.
It's funny, because, like, some jokes are still funny after a long time. And especially when you got no attention span, you can tell the same joke over and over and over again.
What's brown and sticky? A stick! Somebody laughed. I saw you, friend. I saw you. It's one of my all-time favorite jokes, and you can tell it to your mother.
We got anything on the lineup or?
Glad we had to start. What have I got? Well, that weird dance project, which I'm working on. I'm right now. I mean, a lot of like I'm continuing with D&D online and Lord of the Rings online. I'm doing that as soon as I get back home. Major series-wise, not actually a ton going on right now because I wasn't able to work for quite a while,
Yeah.
which sucked.
I don't doubt that for a minute. 'Cause
You don't
you're
want this
busy.
brain just sitting around. Oh, busybody. No, my body is a lazy motherfucker. I'll tell you what, my body's sitting
No,
there all
I
for the
mean,
day, not do
constantly
nothing, but my
working.
brain is just like, I like to be busy. 23 out of 24. I'm just saying.
I know, you and John have the same thing. You guys have popcorn brain.
What?
That's the best way to describe it.
Yeah. Okay, Colonel. Wait, it had legs! I love you! Come.
I'm sorry.
When
that
you're sitting
wasn't your
doing
lucky.
this, trying to look cute in an interview, always use this hand because the camera's over there. Or you can do this one. This way, cue the romantic music. John kicks in the door.
What you doing with my wife?
Oh, smash! Come in with the table.
I would love to, but I don't want to get in trouble.
You know what a screen wiper would be. When I'm king of the world, all interviews will end with a table flip.
That's an idea.
And then everybody at home gets to flip along. There's no sugar in this water. is there?
No, there's not supposed to be any sugar in the water. So, unless we're going to talk more about cooking, I think we need
We
to
can talk all night about cooking.
I know.
All night long.
I know.
All night long.
All night.
All night. All night long. That's all I know.
Well, nonetheless, folks, thank you for tuning in on Lady K, Scott Mcneil. We're going to catch you guys on the flip side. Rock on, everybody.
What she said. I'm drooling like a beast. Like a beast I am.
Okay, we love you. Bye-bye.